a hole just with your fingertip through its flaky skin. And a camper from my mother, an old round-ended, hardtop flat-nosed V-dub camper bus parked up on cinder blocks from 1967. Two-tone cream and powder blue that haven't been cream or blue for years, that Jimmy says was hers, that someday I swear I will make into my room to sleep in when it rains, because along with every other reason to get out of here, the ceiling in my real room leaks. It's utter dark at the end of the trail where the trees are thick and tall and close, and the sun gets stuck in the branches and ripped apart and dies before it hits my roof. Utter is from a song Jimmy's got to think is about his life because he plays it like a theme. She cut my heart, she stole my breath, I knew she'd be the utter death of me. My father is the only one who lives with me, and he's so funny. Get your butt downstairs. And when I get there, what are you staring at? Plus, he can yell as loud as anything at the end of the trail, and no one hears. Don't stand there like a slug. Open a freaking can of soup. Do that at least. That's funny, right? Jimmy and me are like two sticks that came down in a storm. You see them on the ground the morning after, not touching, just near each other. I mean, two things that happen to be in the same place at the same time. This green house right now, but in a year, if I make it, I might get out of here. I'll be 16. I'll be... I don't know what. Mostly Jimmy's sad and crying in his chest about stuff he maybe had once in the past. Also, he hurts bad from his leg and spine, which he busted up, he says, when I was small. I think he mostly doesn't see me living there with him, like I'm some fly that buzzes in and buzzes out while he's at home, and who he knows will finally fly out and stay out, like my mother did. That's not a joke. She really did. My mother left just after I was born, a year and a month or two. It's like she said, 9 months for this, no thanks. Or maybe not. Take this morning in the schoolyard parking lot. The mothers and one grandfather dropped their kids, then chatted loud like a television scene of normal life. But that's not us, Jimmy and me. He says she died. My mother died, but he doesn't tell me how, and talks instead about Utah or Idaho or Colorado or one of those states out there he says she was from. Jimmy never says the same state twice if he talks about her, which isn't much. But I look up each place anyway. Rusty gold. You wouldn't think 10 miles from here is a $20 million house, but there are lots of those. They call this part of my state the Gold Coast, with huge, rich houses on the beach. But here stuck off the trail that time forgot, there's only tin, and with a little creek at the bottom of the slope, tin goes brown and flakes to rust real fast, like that old pickup semi-rotting in the yard, so we have rust stuck smack in the middle of the gold. Rusty gold. Sounds like the kind of country star my father listens to. My quivering heart beats just for you, then turns it up and drinks and sleeps, or drinks and cries into his hands. I'd call myself that. Hi, I'm Rusty Gold, except it wouldn't stick. Not stick like slug, or like the other name.